So nice. Nice. What's going on? What's going on? Ooh. I just got a fucking triple crit Earthbreaker landslide ring with my second attempt. Hi guys, what's up? I'm with another Diablo4 Druid build guide for Season 5, and today I want to show you my final Stormslide Druid that I crafted for the season. So this will be the most updated one. The rotation is pretty simple. You have just two differences. If you're gonna only fight against a boss and you don't reset your blood hole through the kills, you want to go for cataclysm and then for blood hole, but you also want to shift to your maul every 4 seconds, so you will also get your quick shift buff up and stay on it, and you will also get your Wild Heart Hunger buff up to 20%. And for your multiple targets, it is really easy because you will just do your normal looter and just blast with it. And in the Infernal hordes, as you can see in my showcase, you will just melt them with your blood towel on your cooldown, but always keep a look on your Wild Heart Hunger buff. So first of all, I want to talk with you again about the attack speed, because this is the main driving force that will fuel the build with high amounts of attack speed and just high amounts of lightning strikes casting. So in the last video I said you can reach like 170 or 160% attack speed, but you can even reach more attack speed. So you can reach a total of 180% attack speed, and I will also show you why you should maybe take a sword, because we have some attack speed breakpoints where you're gonna cast more landslides and also more lightning storms after you reach a certain threshold of your attack speed. So just have a look how much attack speed we can get. We can easily cap attack speed 1 bucket through our Andariels Visage if we're gonna have a GA attack speed, and also triple crit on our Andariels Visage. We're gonna have 81% through Andariels Visage with another 15% through our swooping attacks, and also with another 5% of our nimble. We're gonna be at our 100% attack speed from our first bucket. We can also get up to 80% from our second bucket if we're gonna triple crit and GA our Earthbreaker, and also gonna get the accelerating aspect, so we're gonna have a 65% attack speed, and also with Bloodhound we can get up to 80.5 attack speed in the second bucket, so we're gonna have in total 180.5 attack speed. Why is it important? Because we're gonna have a little spreadsheet here. I will explain it in a quick summary. We're gonna have frames, how many landslides we're gonna cast, attacks per second, how many attacks per second we're gonna need. It is the attack speed for swords and also the attack speed for dagger. So it is pretty simple. The 100% attack speed are just 1.8. So if we're gonna have 100% attack speed, we're gonna reach the 1.78 attack speed requirement for swords, and we're gonna also reach the 16 frames. The good thing is we can also reach the 16 frames only with blood hole from our dagger. So if you're gonna reach the 1.62 attack speed per second, you will reach it with a triple crit GA. And if you're gonna max out your first bucket and with accelerating aspect, definitely take a sword, because the sword gonna do more damage. It will gonna do 200 more damage from your base type, and we cannot get to 169 attacks per second or even 184 attacks per second. So the one problem is, because our blood hole only gonna last 4 seconds, I will still try to reduce my blood hole cooldown on the pit boss, where we cannot reduce our cooldown through our kills. So yeah, it is really important. Just look how many attack speed you have. For example, if you're gonna have 125% attack speed, so you will reach the next breakpoint for dagger, then you will take a dagger, but you won't take a sword until you reach the attack speed for your sword. And then if you're gonna have 136 attack speed, you're gonna switch back to dagger, but your best bet will be your sword. If you can mastercraft it all to perfect, then you will gonna definitely do more damage. So it is really simple. So just don't look at your char stats, because this is not right. Just add your values of your attack speed that you're gonna have, and then just look how much attack speed you're gonna have, and then try to decide if you're gonna go for a sword or a dagger. Before we jump into our deep dive on the Skilltree, the Paragon board, our gear, please leave a like and a subscribe, and also follow my Twitch channel so you won't miss my next Poison Stormslide build. This won't be that good like this build, but at least a variation and maybe a really funny build. For my Charplaner in the description, you can also ask any questions. If you have some of them, just ask them in the comments down below. I have a full lightning storm that only focus on lightning storm that won't take our points into a landslide, but I also have a poison storm that is more an experimental choice. It is only if you want to squeeze in the poison, but it is not better than a normal one. Also the landslide lightning storm that will utilize more landslide, which is my favorite one, but the most people gonna use the one with only lightning storm points built in, and also a pit push glass cannon where you're also gonna go for some wolves or additional melee thought. Which version of it you should take? For pit, take the glass cannon, and for the Infernal hordes, either take full lightning storm or landslide lightning storm, whichever you will fit in the most and the best. For your Paragon board, I changed some things around. Go for Spirit Glyph in the first spot, so we'll get more damage after you crit it. Then also go for the Thunderstruck node. Try to max this with 60%. You will mostly reach this with your Unsung Aesthetic Reps. And also go for the Earth and Sky Glyph. It's really nice for more lightning damage. And also some Stormcaller and Hubris node. For the next spot, go for the Heightened Malice, so we'll reach this over the other board, and also go for the Full Milk Cleave, so we'll do more lightning damage to healthy and injured enemies, and also some nice damage reduction node from poison enemies. For the next board, go for the Constricting Tendrils. You will also get a Keeper Cleave. It will do more non-physical damage, which means also your lightning damage and your lightning storm damage. And also go for Nature's Will as also courage for more lightning storm damage and also more life. For your inner beast board, take the nimble route, so we also gonna max our attack speed in our first bucket, and also get the electrocution glyph. We're gonna achieve this with the bad omen, so we're gonna cast our electric bolts. And for your last part, go for the human cleave, so you will do more damage in human form and you will also get more damage reduction. And also go for the Earth and Devastation node for more earth skill damage. You can also change out your human cleave with the expert glyph, so you will do even more vulnerable damage, but it is mostly fine with your human glyph. For the Skilltree, there's not much change. Just go for Maul and Enhance Maul. Also only go for 1 point of landslide. Also 1 point Enhanced landslide. I'm still trying out if I take some primal landslide either raging landslide. I will also update my Charplaner, so just check out my Charplaner for that. Also go for max sense into Lightning Storm, Raging Lightning Storm, and also go for 3 points into Wild Impulses for even more damage, because we're always gonna have our Cataclysm up, we never have Spirit problem. With our defensive skills, go for the Bulwark, as also the Enhanced Earthen Bulwark. You will only trigger this if you are stunned, so you can get out of the sun with Unstoppable. Also go for Cycling Armor. We always gonna trigger our Cycling Armor for rotation for our natural balance effect, so we're always gonna get some nice uptime of our Bulwark. Also go for Bloodhole as also Preserving Bloodhole. This will give us the nice little attack speed. And also go for 3 points of Vigilance for more damage reduction to use a defensive skill. For your companion skills, go for 3 points into nature, so we get 15% more damage, and we will also get up to 30% if we're gonna hit an immobilized or knocked down enemy. For our Wrath skills, go for 3 points of Crushing Earth as also Stone Guard. Because our Lightning Storm is an Earth skill through Nature's Fury, this will also apply to our Lightning Storm. Also go for 1 point as a Safeguard, so we're also gonna generate Fortify. 3 points of Elemental Exposure for some nice vulnerable gen, and 1 point to Tempest, and also 1 point to Bad Omen. And max points for Electric Shock for even more lightning damage. For Neurotoxin, 1 point, and also 3 points of Envenom. You're gonna get that huge Envenom crit strike damage. For ultimate skills, go for Cataclysm as also the Cliffs, and also go for Defiance as also Natural Disaster for more Earth and Storm damage, and also Quick Shift for even more shape shifting damage. And for key passives, go for Nature's Fury. For Spirit Bonds, we only change up swooping attacks with Iron Feather. The rest gonna stay the same with Elven Wrath, Weariness, Calamity, and also Calm Before the Storm, so we can also reduce our lightning, so we can also reduce our Cataclysm through our Calm Before the Storm. So, and for our gear, as I said, we're gonna stay with Andariels Visage, try to triple crit your attack speed with a GA one, just try to get it through your Resplendent Sparks and always craft one. Also go for a Tyranid Smite. We'll go for 1 point. We will go for a GA maximum resistance, so we're gonna have max resistance and also triple crit your damage reduction. For your glyphs, go for the Unsung Aesthetic Grab. The Lightning Storm unique effect is really important, so at least try to get 35%, and then your next best stat is the Lightning Storm, then the Defiance, and then your damage to distant enemies and crit chance. Also try to triple crit your Lightning Storm and get a GA one, but your main focus will be that you will get a high unique effect. For your pants, you will go for the symbiotic aspect, so you can also negate your Cyclone armor cooldown through a symbiotic aspect, and also go for willpower, armor, max life, and also temper for max life and chance to stun the enemies. For your boots, go for the Wild Heart Hunger. It is extremely important that you will try to max your heightened senses route and also your movement speed, and also get a maximum value of your attack, and also try to always shape shift, so you're always gonna have the 20% up. So always try to get your 20% and just keep a look on it. For your weapon, you will take a dagger if you have Giga attack speed with a triple crit Earthbreaker, a triple crit Andariels Visage. If you still have a little bit low attack speed value, just go for a sword. It is also good. It will reach you the breakpoints faster. Also go for willpower, max life, and crit strike damage or vulnerable damage. For your temper, go for damage to crowd control enemies, as also chance for landslide projectiles to cast twice. You want to have a total chance of at least 95%. You can achieve that with Earthbreaker, your dagger, and also your offhand. Per dagger, also go for either the accelerating aspect if you're gonna do hordes for more attack speed, or you wanna take aspect of retaliation if you're gonna do and push some pits. For your offhand, go for the aspect of the aftershock, so our landslide pillars will get triggered twice for our Earthbreaker effect. Also go for willpower, max life, and crit strike chance, so we'll get up to 100% crit strike chance. Also go for chance for landslide projectiles to cast twice. As I said, we'll try to reach 100% with these 3 parts of it, and also go for damage to distant enemies. For your amulet, go for the aspect of natural balance, because our Lightning Storm is a Earth and a Lightning skill. It has a 67% crit strike multiplier and also a crit chance multiplier. We will reach this through our Cyclone armor, so we can trigger both parts of this with landslide and also Cyclone armor. Also go for Envenom, GA, and triple crit, quick shift, and either attack speed or wild impulses, but you don't need attack speed. We're also going to get this through our Paragon bot. For your tempers, go for chance to freeze the enemies and also damage to crowd control enemies. And for your both rings, go for Earthbreaker. Try to get a high amount of your landslide, so try to get at least 28%, and also the J Earth attack speed with triple crit. The other stats are not that important. Also for your chance for landslide, you only have to get it to 100%. And for your other ring, take the mjölnic. For the hordes, you want to try to triple crit your movement speed, so you're always going to have 200 movement speed. That is in my case with the mjölnic ring, I'm going to have 200% movement speed. For the pit push, try to get your triple crit on also the GA on your willpower. This will be also important. And also try to get a maximum of 100% of your unique effect. For your gems, go for skulls in your jewelry, so we'll reach your max armor. And for your armor, you can also go for even willpower for more damage. You don't even need the max life. And for your weapons, just go for crit strike damage. I hope I could show you my cool and final build guide of the Stormslide Druid. It was a really blast, but I will most gonna likely play Spiritboon with a new season, because honestly the season 6 beta was extremely frustrating for me. Many bugs, Druid is not in a good place, but it will be really exciting. I will push out some more builds this season 5. If you like this video, please leave a like and a subscribe. Also write down your opinions or some questions in the comments down below, and until the next video, bye.